Hello, it's Darren and Sean back with another bite-sized courtesy of our friends at Marbella Interiors. And firstly, Happy New Year 2025 is the first. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
Yeah.
Where have you been hiding for the last few days?
Popped to Holland
To Holland.
just for a couple of days.
As you do.
It was very nice actually, but it's even better to be back. It's exciting times ahead.
And it's about
in the
10
property
degrees
market.
warmer.
Thankfully, and a bit of sun as well. But yeah, good. All ready to go, raring for 2025.
Yep.
Lots to look forward to, including what's hitting the headlines at the moment, Sean.
Yes. So the 3rd of Jan, it was announced we have finally got some news about the Golden Visa. So we've been talking about the Golden Visa for God knows how many years. And the fact that recently we've been saying it's coming to an end. Everyone was like, yeah. Well, it is. It's finally been announced, finally gone through the legal process. And we now have a deadline for applications. And the deadline is the 3rd of April, 2025. Put it in your diary. If you haven't applied for your Golden Visa by then you ain't getting one. And it's really great because we have a lot of clients who are like, should I not, blah, blah, blah. Is it going to happen? Now we have some clarity, some finality, and it means they can make their decisions based on fact rather than guesswork.
Yeah, exactly. So, key bit of advice on this one is to really get a move on now, isn't it?
Get it done. Yeah, we had an inquiry on YouTube last night saying, if I want to get the Golden Visa, when do I need to find a property? And of course, there's no exact answer to that because some property transactions are they're more difficult and lengthy than others. But normally, the average time is between 6 to 8 weeks from start to finish. So bearing that in mind, you really need to be making decisions and choosing a property and getting it offered on and accepted this month, January.
Quick one on criteria. You need 500 grand spent, don't you? Need those available funds?
Yeah, you do. So you can't, if you see a property at $1 million, you can still buy that, but you have to put in 500,000 of your own money.
I can't get a mortgage from somewhere else and say, here's the money, it's in the account.
It's got to be cash. You can top it up with a mortgage, but it's got to be 500,000 of your funds that go into the deal.
Yeah.
Because we've had people who've bought properties some time ago and they got a mortgage and the house is worth so and so and they paid off the mortgage. No, it's got to be fresh funds that you put in. But the interesting thing, that what I like to see, apart from the fact that we've now got some clarity on the expiry date for the applications, is that the process has said that they're going to protect the interests of the people who've already got the Golden Visa, because they were worried that, well, maybe I'll lose my rights to renew. And there
wasn't much clarity, was there?
No,
so
there
we're
wasn't.
going, well, what's going to happen here?
No, well, what they've said is, no, anyone who's got it is protected, and anyone who's in the application process, that will still be honoured. But they've finally set a date for stopping it.
Now, we were talking earlier on, there's been a bit of an uplift, actually, isn't there, in inquiries and leads coming in for that sort of market?
Quite significant. So 20 to 30% uplift in leads at the start of this year, which normally January is a little bit of a quiet time. People are kind of still getting over Christmas, then they're getting the kids back to school and life gets in the way kind of phase. But no, we've been inundated actually with fresh inquiries, and it's difficult for us to see whether it's because of the Golden Visa news. I think so, because the budget levels are sort of between 500 and $1 million. So I think some of it will be, and that's an interesting response.
So best bit of advice for anyone watching at the moment, what are we saying?
Just get on with it.
Get on with
Get on with it. If you want that product, I mean, there are other Visa products available which are not just as good, but good in different ways. And you need to speak to an advisor, us or a lawyer, as to which one is going to suit you. There's lucrative, non-lucrative, digital nomad. Yeah. But the Golden Visa was a great product because it allowed you, your spouse and dependent children to become EU citizens. And you could just use Spain whenever you wanted, really. You didn't have to change your tax residency or anything like that. And it was a great product for that. But there are other products out there.
Good stuff. Well, looking forward to 2025. How are you feeling? Ready to go?
Energized, ready to go. Yeah, it's the problem with Spain is it's Christmas, then it's New Year, then it's Three Kings. So you kind of get a 3-week, and by the end of that, you're ready. You just want to get back into it, get back into some routine. So I enjoyed it. I relaxed. Then I got a bit bored.
Having said that, though, we've had some really motivated clients actually that have gone just bought over Christmas as well.
Absolutely. Just when you think it's going to quieten down.
Yeah.
And no, it doesn't. It never quiets down, does it?
So
Never take a holiday.
I'm learning this. Whenever I take a holiday, it all kicks off. So I'm not ever taking a holiday again.
Can I just give a little shout out to Marbella Interiors and thank them so much for sponsoring our bite-sized work and content this year. Marbella Interiors are great. I've used them personally 3 or 4 times for schemes that I've been doing. their strapline is designer-inspired furniture schemes, but without the designer prices.
And actually is very good. I've been to an apartment, Riverside,
Yeah.
kitted out with Marbella Interiors. Really great stuff.
It's great.
It looks good.
For those people who kind of want a designer to do everything, but don't really have the budget for that. It's kind of that halfway house.
But going online, catalogue on there.
Yeah, online showroom.
It's really, really great. And the team there are really, really friendly. Rebecca and the team are great.
Fabulous,
Super
fabulous.
stuff. So there's a bit of a shout out and a New Year's wish to you, to Happy New Year. We'll look forward to seeing you hopefully in the new year if you're coming out to visit us or maybe look at some property. If not, keep watching the YouTube channel, keep subscribing, keep liking and following, and we'll keep updating you as well. So from Sean and me, till the next time, it's bye for now.
Well, you've been away
Been away.
on your holidays.
I have, I'm back.
Oh,
Yeah, it's good to be back.
aborted landings and everything.
Oh yeah, it was a bit hairy.